Welcome back. It's Melanie, your She Should Scrapper. So today I am back with a one-page layout using the print shop collection from Vicki Boutin to document a day at Topgolf. I had this golf cut file from Not Just for Boys Kit Club, and so I decided to back that with some fun colored papers to kind of use for part of my title. I did buy the specialty paper for this collection, and so I decided to use it because the background paper I am going to be using has circles on it already. So I'm kind of running with that theme for my embellishments. And so I am going to use one of my circle dies from scrapbook.com and cut that out. I did have to cut a strip out because obviously that whole 12 by 12 paper won't fit through my machine. And so I did have to kind of be careful and cut those out. I might have to fussy cut a few of them or whatnot from here on out, but it worked to get this one here. So you can see this background paper. I have those circles on the bottom left. I'm going to kind of use that, like I said, for inspiration. I have these 3 photos, and I'm just going to kind of cluster them in the middle and embellish around the outsides. I am not even matting these photos, which if you follow me, you know that that is not something I do very often, but I just didn't feel like I needed to with this kind of white background, so I just taped them right on the paper. I had a scrap piece of paper left over that had those other circles on them, and so I just used a punch and punched those out. I don't know that any of them are a full circle, but it worked enough. I could layer them kind of behind the photos and kind of use them as more color, but then also maybe a base for embellishments. The backside was a green wood grain, and I had one left over, and so I decided to kind of sneak that under the photo on the bottom and add to that other kind of, I'll call it kaleidoscope. I don't know why it reminds me of that, but that's what we're going to call it. And then I went into my stash. I have some random embellishments on my desk. I had just kind of found that Bella Pop camera, and so I decided to use that. Color-wise, it worked really nicely. I found 2 random phrase stickers about vacation, and so I added those under the camera. I don't know, embellishing this layout came together very quickly, and I think part of it was because of the circles already on the background. There was a nice saying with that kind of key and key ring. Doesn't have anything to do with golfing, but I like the saying for, I guess, the trip. And so I did add that down at the bottom there. And then I decided to kind of add to the golf and just add top in an alpha I had in my stash. You can tell it's Topgolf. There's a photo we took in front of kind of a Topgolf sign, but I just kind of wanted to add to the top there, bring in a darker color up there as well. In the sticker book, there were a couple of smaller kind of fun, maybe mixed media circles. So I did kind of scatter those throughout as well. Added one to the top of the title, to the side of the title, and kind of each of the other clusters there. And then I believe maybe just some puffy stickers from the title sheet is all I'm going to use. Besides backing the golf cut file, this layout came together fairly quickly. I was actually kind of surprised when I went to go back and edit it. For the look of the layout, I just did not expect it to come together so quickly, but I think also, I didn't mat the photos. I kind of had an idea ahead of time with the circular embellishments, kind of what I was going to use. And so I did prepare a little bit beforehand, which definitely helps speed up the actual recording of this. So here's those kind of puffy circles that are from the title sticker sheet here. Just kind of scattering those throughout. Just kind of finish it off and add another kind of element to the layout. I will link the print shop collection down below, and maybe the Bella Pops as well, because I do really like those. But I hope you guys enjoyed this quick layout, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.